Hi guys.
What's up, guys?
I want to see how I look. This is my nutritional coach, Ryan.
What's up?
Ask us questions, anything you guys want to know about health and fitness. Oh, I should bring my selfie stick.
Oh yeah, that'd be easier. You want me to grab it?
Oh wait, but then, oh yeah. I'll go get it. Start thinking of questions, guys.
Weight loss questions.
Weight loss.
Hey, Ryan, did you?
I don't know. Did you?
Hi. We just got off a workout. Quick little workout, and then we're taking a break.
I'll pull it up this way. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Sorry, it's too heavy. Are tortillas healthy?
Tortillas. Corn tortillas aren't too bad. It's better than the if you want to try to avoid the wheat tortillas, flour tortillas. Wheat just turns into sugar, which then becomes fat in your body. So if you're gonna eat tortillas, it's it's better just to stick with the corn. Which I mean, which that isn't even the greatest, but it's better than flour.
Corn but it's the oil that makes it bad, right?
Well, no, the tortillas, the wheat is what makes it bad.
Oh, wheat. Oh.
Mm-hmm. You know, your body doesn't know how to process wheat. When you eat wheat, like bread or bagels or tortillas, crackers, anything with wheat in it, your body just turns the wheat into sugar, and then that sugar is like the wrong kind of sugar for your body. It's not like fruit sugar, so your body just turns that into fat.
What do you think of the paleo diet?
Paleo diet, actually, I think paleo diet's a really it's a good transition from like the typical American diet. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't really like diets per se, but I think especially like fad diets and stuff, I don't think they usually work. It's better just to change your bad habits and stop doing the bad stuff, stop putting in the toxins, and start incorporating good stuff into your diet. So, but paleo is good because it's more back to, simple, how we used to eat when we were, I guess cavemen or whatever. There's no dairy, which is good. There's no wheat product, which is good. It's more just, meat and fruit, vegetables. So yeah, I do think paleo is good. The only thing maybe with paleo is I think there might be a little bit too much meat. Like it seems like it's overdone with the meat, like every meal, which could make you tired because meat takes a lot of energy to digest. But yeah, I think it's good, especially in the beginning. It's a good starter.
One said, what do you think about supplements? Is it good or is it BS?
Supplements? I mean, yeah, there's lots of good supplements out there. It just depends what it is. Like protein powders are good. There's good protein powders and bad protein powders. I like a lot of herbal supplements, mineral supplements that you can't maybe get in the food. There's certain minerals that we're not getting in our, in fruit and in vegetables that you're buying at the store nowadays. You're not getting the minerals like you used to, maybe 500-600 years ago. Everything's depleted. The minerals are depleted and the enzymes are depleted. So also an enzyme is really good at like a digestive enzyme. That's another good one to take. Probiotics are great. So yeah, there's definitely good supplements that you can take.
It's hard to see that right now.
Oh,
No.
I don't know that's
do you know anything about bentonite clay?
bentonite clay. That's
No,
like a mineral, right?
Yeah.
But you
you
put it for your
take
skin,
that?
yeah. There's a lot of good clays that you can take in that are just full of tons of good, minerals, and there's another one too. I can't think of the name right now, but there's a really good one. But I've heard of that one too, the bentonite, right?
Bentonite, yeah.
Yeah, bentonite, yeah.
Bull Knox, is it good for pre-workout? A lot of these are all like over the counter.
Is that a brand name?
So where do you get your protein from? Probably not over the counter, right? Or like do you do consultations?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, follow him. I put it on the title at the RP Experience.
Yeah, it's at the RP, like Ryan Pineda Experience, and that's all the same on all my social media, on Instagram and Facebook, YouTube. And my email for consultations is
Have you guys
What's
Sorry,
that?
have you guys tried chaga extract?
Chaga?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
CHAGA.
No, I never heard of that.
No.
Is that an herb?
Yeah. What brand of protein powder?
The one I like the best. I mean,
Does the brand of protein matter?
yeah, you know what you want to look for. I think.
Oh, it's a fungus. The chaga.
Oh, chaga fungus. Is that
Love
from
chaga.
like a mushroom? There's a lot of good mushrooms out there, like reishi mushrooms that you can look into. The protein question, I like more of a plant-based protein because I absorb it better than I do with the whey proteins. I used to take whey proteins usually, and there's some okay whey proteins out there. But for me, and there's a lot of people that are especially like lactose intolerant. When you do the whey, you get the bloating, you get the gas. So it's better for absorption to do like a plant-based protein. You can get, there's a ton of good brands. There's the one I like the best is called Live Well, LIVWELL. You get about 20 grams of protein per serving. Tastes really good. Your body absorbs it, really easy because it's just easy to absorb. So you're getting all the, you're getting the full absorption rate from it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple. There's another one that I like too. Is Vega. Vega's really good.
Oh, Vega. Yeah, someone put that.
Yeah, Vega's great. I like Vega a lot. It tastes good too. But just whey protein. The problem with the whey protein is it's a derivative from milk, so a lot of people can't handle the milk.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so you're not getting.
I just ate this thing that said it's vegan. It said from whey, but it said vegan.
Maybe they're taking the lactose out somehow then to make it vegan.
They lied to me.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people get gas and bloating from whey.
Best B12 meth or
for the B12, I do B12 shots. I think those are great, and you can get B12 from a lot of sources: fish, seaweed, different types of. I think even red meat's good for B12. But yeah, I usually just do the B12 shot every couple weeks.
Where do you get those at?
I get
Clinic?
those. Yeah, you could just go to any clinic. My doctor usually has them, or you could buy it. You could buy the B12 over the counter online, and you could do it that way too.
Inject it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
A lot of people do it that way, or you could get it from your doctor. That just depends on how you want to do it. What was the other one I asked earlier though? The questions go so fast.
I know. Do you know YouTuber named Naomi Fauci?
I don't think so. Is that a nutritionist or something?
I'll check that out.
Or a health YouTuber?
Yeah. By the way, he's. What are your certifications?
Yeah,
you did your thing.
I'm a holistic nutrition counselor, but I specialize in weight loss, healthy weight loss, and anti-aging.
Someone asked, how do you reduce the appearance of a chubby face? Like, how do you get rid of?
How do you lean up the jawline and all that? Yeah, that's a big problem for a lot of people. A really good way, to start out, a lot of times it's water retention, where people are just kind of holding water. I see that a lot with a lot of my clients. They'll have like this kind of chin thing going, and they'll have like their face will be kind of puffy. They'll lose their whole jawline. And when you lose your structure of your face, you kind of lose your look and all that. So a good thing to do for that is to start drinking more water throughout the day. The more water you drink, the more water is going to flush out of your body. Your body's not going to hold it like it would if you're not drinking as much water because it thinks it needs to hold it. So that's a really good way to do it in the beginning, to start drinking more water, and you'll start seeing you're starting to flush out. And
also your lymphatic, right?
Yeah,
Lymphatic
your lymph system. You could, with your lymph, you can jump up and down, go for a hike, jogging, anything that's moving your body a lot. Yeah, you could just literally just jump up and down in your house, and you'll get the lymph flowing, and that'll kind of get rid of the puffiness. And also, what else is good for? Dairy causes kind of like the fattiness here and
it said, what about jaw exercises? Are they BS?
No,
they're
don't
useless.
do any of that. Trust me.
Okay.
I used to kind of have that too before I started really getting into health. And what too? It's sodium. Processed foods, fast foods that have a lot of sodium, something like microwavable stuff, canned food. It just so much like the wrong type of sodium that your body doesn't like. It just blows your face up. You just hold all this water. So a lot of times all that puffiness is not fat, it's just water. And if you have fat, too, I mean, that's just by just cleaning up your diet and starting to, change whatever's causing the fat to accumulate in the first place. A lot of times it's not like you're just eating too much food. That's a big reason. A lot of the time, for sure, yeah, it's not like a lot of people think they're just eating way too much and that's why they're gaining all this weight, but it's not. They're just eating the wrong stuff. You got to. You can eat. I eat 5-6 times a day. I eat all the time. I'm just eating the right stuff. So your body doesn't hold all this excess fat because it doesn't have all these toxins coming in.
Someone asked, what do you think? What toxicity are in like over-the-counter multivitamins? Like, they're like junk, right? Usually.
Multivitamins. I mean, yeah. I like any supplement I usually take that's like a pill. I like the capsules where they just put the real thing that's like maybe powdered. Like they take an herb or something and they grind it up and they put it into a pill. The whole capsule thing where it's like processed and compressed. I mean, your body doesn't even. It's not even absorbing most of that. It's really hard for your body to absorb. So, if you want to do like a multivitamin, try to find something that's like herbal or the actual real
whole food.
Thing
Something that says whole food, right?
Yeah,
Whole
organic
food,
and like something from nature that's actually real, not processed and just in a capsule form.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, in a capsule form, not a tablet form.
Someone asked, what do you know about vitamin A toxicity when it's in its isolated form?
Vitamin, like overeating a vitamin A? I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah. Vitamin A, I guess.
Vitamin A toxicity? I know, I'm not sure on that. I have to look that up.
When it's isolated, I guess. I don't know. Class B.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, one thing I could tell, like you guys, if you guys really just trying to lose weight, and especially like in the beginning, is start drinking lots of water. And another thing, like I was saying, earlier, is the wheat. To start. And it's literally in everything in America. Like everybody's addicted to wheat. Bread, bagels, crackers, cookies, brownies. So even cereal, most cereals have some kind of wheat in there. So start looking at ingredients. Look at the back of the label, and just look for alternatives like gluten-free. You can get bread that's made from rice flour instead of wheat flour. You can buy like gluten-free wraps. You can. There's so many different ways to do it. So it's hard to get off bread. Trust me, I was addicted to bread, like everybody is. It's baby steps. It's like, just gradually, you just got to slowly start cutting it down. Every day, more and more, and then you don't even think about it over time. You forget all about it. You don't even get the cravings anymore. And I see huge changes when people start just that one thing. There's a lot of other stuff you got to do, and you got to start looking at what you're doing that's going into your body too. Like besides bread, that there's other things too that could be hurting you, but that's a really common one, and it's easy to stop.
Yeah. What about juice fasts?
Yeah, I think juice fasts are awesome.
Oh wait, somebody asked, is spinach the best superfood you can have? I heard that too.
Yeah, spinach is any leafy dark green is amazing for your body.
It's probably the most accessible, right?
Yeah.
Spinach. Yeah.
Spinach, kale, collard greens, anything that's really dark, watercress. But yeah, I like spinach a lot because it has a lot of protein. You get a lot of good protein from spinach, and it tastes good. I put spinach in my smoothies. I'll take like spinach, bananas, blueberries, and throw it in a blender, and it tastes really good. And so yeah, spinach is great.
What about someone said, is kale better?
Is kale better?
I heard
they're different.
Yeah.
Kale's good though. Now kale's good. It has a lot of micronutrients and minerals. Yeah, it's kind of trendy. I know. Yeah, I hear that. Everybody loves to talk about kale, but no, kale is good though. It's a good dark leafy green, but there are better ones like spinach, watercress is amazing, collard greens, but kale is good too, for sure. It's a little bit more bitter than the rest, so I don't think it tastes as good as spinach. So I'd rather just go for the spinach.
Can you have too much fruit? I guess because of the sugar.
Fruit. No, everybody thinks that. The thing with fruit is it's a good sugar. So what happens is your body just turns it into energy. So it's good to eat fruit as your first meal, or even like during lunchtime, eat lots of fruit, bananas, apples, oranges, strawberries. All that stuff is great. I eat tons of bananas. I probably eat 10 bananas a day at least, because they're easy. You can take them on the go with them. You don't have to do anything with it. There's no preparation. You just take them, throw in a bag, go to work, go run errands, whatever, and they taste good. And if fruit was making me fat, I wouldn't have a six pack and be lean. I only have like 8% body fat.
What if you're diabetic? Too much fruit.
With fruit, you could always talk with your doctor, but I've seen diabetics eat tons of fruit and their insulin levels stay low because the fruit is it's not like the same, like it's not like white sugar, which is super high on the glycemic scale. You eat regular white processed sugar, your insulin's gonna skyrocket. So sugar, your body slowly processes the sugar. It doesn't go straight to your liver like white sugar does, or if you drink soda or something like that, So yeah, the fruit, but always consult your doctor. Look into everything I'm talking to you guys about. Look it up on, do your own research, go on Google. And but yeah, there's a documentary about, what is that documentary called? And they took like 20 diabetics, and they just fed them raw fruits and vegetables pretty much for a month, and all their insulin, their need for insulin just completely, for the most part, went away. They all improved, and they were eating tons of fruit. Mm-hmm. So you should check out that documentary. Maybe just look up diabetic or diabetes documentary, raw food or something like that. And
someone asked if fruit, it takes away fiber, right? But only in juices, right? Not smoothies.
Yeah, when you're
smoothies
juicing,
are fresh.
Yeah, like when somebody brought up when somebody brought up the juice fast thing, when you do the juicing is great, but yeah, you do lose the fiber, so you shouldn't juice like all the time. You should.
So smoothies are better.
Smoothies are more for maintenance, like everyday kind of thing. So you get all the fiber and all that. Mm-hmm. And juicing is more for like a 2-day, 3-day, a 1 week maybe, and it's more for cleansing and just kind of cleansing your body of toxins. It's like an extreme detox is what the juicing does. It's pretty much, you're just drinking highly nutritious water. That's what green juice is. It's just water with all these tons of micronutrients.
I just had a cold juice today, or cold pressed juice, and it was mostly apple. Does that matter? I feel like that's too much sugar.
Yeah,
I hate
you shouldn't juice just fruit.
Yeah.
You should mix, like with an apple, you should have greens and other something. Yeah, honestly, you shouldn't even just juice like oranges and strawberries and blueberries. You should blend those because it just concentrates the sugar. Oh. And you don't want to concentrate sugar because then that produces
so
fat.
So juicing's more for like greens. And
greens, exactly. Greens. Think of greens as but to sweeten it up, you can use an apple, which is okay. Mm-hmm. It's a lot better than like a strawberry or a blueberry. But for that, throw it in a blender and make a smoothie. It's way better.
Are vegan protein powders legit?
Yeah, I think I've seen a lot of good stuff with the vegan protein powders. Like I was saying, Vega's pretty good. Live Well, they're highly absorbable, which is good with the plant-based proteins. Your body absorbs them really, really easily.
Obviously, it's better to have it from fresh food, right? But if you can't,
sometimes you have to. I mean, especially if you're working out and you want to, get big or buff or gain more muscle, you gotta take in more protein. So
even vegan.
Yeah, and vegan protein is great. Yeah, so it just depends on the brand. Look at the ingredients. Usually, pea protein's good. Hemp protein's great. Chia seeds are awesome for protein. So look for that, like in the ingredients. Mm-hmm. You don't even have to buy a protein powder though. You can just buy chia seeds or hemp seeds and throw them in a blender or just shake them up, and you get a lot of good protein from that. What's the best workout for legs? I like squats. Squats is great for legs. Squats is a good one because it produces natural testosterone. And,
it does?
Squats are really good. Deadlifts are good too, but I think, squats is like
that's crazy.
Because it's like half of your body. Oh. When you're doing squats, you're working literally half of your body, so it's a big muscle group, so you do get.
Is almond milk or soy milk better?
Almond milk is definitely better in my opinion. The problem with soy milk is it produces estrogen. So especially for a male, you wouldn't want
naturally, right? Does it produce it naturally, estrogen?
Well, when you drink it, it produces it. It's highly estrogenic. So especially for males, you don't want to be drinking too much soy or eating soy because you're going to get more soft. You're going to lose your muscle and you won't be as ripped or whatever. For females too, I think it's a little bit easier for females, but still, it's way better to go for the almond milk. You get a lot of good protein from it, and it's just a lot. Almonds are just really good for you. There's loads of benefits with almonds.
Someone asked earlier if you eat meat or like eggs and stuff.
I do. Me personally, I eat lots of salmon. I eat seafood, fish. I don't really eat chicken or red meat anymore. It just doesn't really work for my body. But I don't necessarily have my clients stop eating meat. It's all about experimentation. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's biochemistry is different. So some people do really well with animal protein and chicken and beef and all that. And some people don't do well with it, and they gain a lot of weight, and they get sick. So it's all about experimentation and baby steps, and just gradually trying things and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And over time, you start to figure out, wow, this is really doing well for me, and with this, I need to cut out because I don't feel good when I eat that. Or like if you notice you eat a ton of chicken, and if you eat a big plate of chicken and you don't feel good, like you're really full and tired, maybe you're not doing great with it. You shouldn't feel tired after you eat. You should have a ton of energy. So it just depends on how your body processes it. Everybody's different. But yeah, me personally, I like seafood, fish. I do really good with salmon and all that.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it here.
So again, it's DRP Experience. That's my social media. My name is Ryan Pineda, and I have a YouTube, Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of health tips on there. And for consultations, you can email me at what's that? The THERP and then XPERIENC. So the RP Experience, but no E in the experience. The RP Experience at gmail.com. Or just go to my social media and it's all there.
Oh, I'm going to follow him right now. That way you guys can, I'm following him. You guys can look on my following page. All right, bye guys.
All right, guys. Thanks. See you next time.